I was asked recently about the frequencies outside of human hearing. Anything below 20 hertz is infrasonic frequency, while above 20,000 hertz is ultrasonic. But even if something is too low or too high to hear by the human ear, it still registers as vibration in your nervous system and in your body. What is harmful is up for debate, though. And the harm seems to come when this inaudible frequency is played at ultra-high volumes. I've often posed the question, are we being negatively affected by sounds in ways that we don't yet fully understand? Our nervous systems are meant to protect us, and they provide a natural warning so we can survive, yet with all the electronics and unnatural aspects of our environment, can we be sure that the inaudible noises around us aren't placing undue stress upon our systems and causing heightened stress, agitation, anxiety and depression, or even affecting our sleep? So while there seems to be little thorough research on this subject, there purportedly have been cases where sound has caused illness or distress. There is a story circulating that a team of Disney cartoonists slowed the tone of a cartoon to 12 hertz and all became sick for days after the exposure to it. Or there is the work of the French scientist who in 1957 was investigating a research plant where staff kept becoming mysteriously ill. It was found that the cause of illness was exposure to the sound of the fans and the AC units that were generating low-frequency sound waves. This discovery led the scientists to develop low-frequency acoustic weapons for the French military. The idea of sound weaponry is quite the rabbit hole. There are many, including in the 70s when the CIA apparently had a device that created inaudible tones that basically turned a human body into a tuning fork. This heated the subject's skin and resulted in headaches, pain, vision changes, choking, and other effects. But back to just our everyday environments. Imagine if you lived in a truly natural environment. The sounds of nature, which you would be surrounded by, would be soothing to your nervous system. Think of how you feel when you hear the ocean, or the sound of a stream, or even just gentle wind. But your nervous system would become naturally agitated, initiating your fight, flight, or freeze mechanism when it was required, when a threat was approaching, such as a storm, or the presence of an unwelcome, dangerous enemy, whether that's animal or human. But take today when you are constantly bombarded by unnatural noises that your nervous system is confused by. It doesn't know how to interpret them because what naturally sounds threatening, the sound of construction, for example, or even maybe the inaudible sound of electronics or appliances, may be an everyday part of the environment that you live in. What do you think?